Basically, so today my dad asked me about live streaming. He was like, "Hey Cornelius, do you know how to live stream? Or do you live stream?" I was like, "Yeah, I actually sometimes I do it on Twitch, but I know I am familiar with live streaming though." So then he was telling me, "Good, because I'm trying to get an audio so I could live stream my voice, kind of like a sports broadcaster, and podcasting football games. Both brothers are both in football and other sports too, but football games." And he was telling me that, "Hey, yo, I wanted to broadcast this football game. Bring the computer, go in the press box," and I was like, "You know what? First thing you need, a microphone. You need a microphone because most programs are going to want you to have a microphone and you need to get the audio in somehow." Now, me personally, I live stream with a capture card and, of course, some form of microphone. But in his case, I'm guessing it's just microphone. But then it also, so he was like, "Yeah, I'll get a microphone then." I'm like, "Well, there's a microphone inside the city called Mesilla Valley Pro Music, which they sell a bunch of microphones." But I didn't really get that deep into detail with them. But that also got me thinking today too. After watching some of Rings of Redemption's videos and some of the past videos and the podcasts that he has been on, such as Painkiller Ready, of course, and Only Use Me Plays podcast and stuff like that, he was saying that he needs views, for money and stuff like that. And then he was saying about how the YouTube job was, saying that has a hard time, coming up with topics every day and things of that nature. And then this actually got me thinking. I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? If Wings went out, hung out with friends, or talked to his family members or something like that, you could just get topics out of. I mean, I'm not sure if it's just me, but he can get topics out of that. I mean, that's a good way to get topics, in my opinion. But that also can depend on the level of creativity that you have. If you're a very creative person, you can get topics just like that. But if you're not, they could take a while, but you can still get topics. It's still what's the word? I can't think of the word. Well, you're still able to get topics. Anyways, my point is, my dad, he also told me before that he wanted to start a podcast too. Now, I said in the past that I wanted to start a podcast. I'm not going to do it with him. Mostly because, he has his own little group that he does a podcast with, and he has also different kind of subjects that he talks about with podcasts. So it's like, it's a big thing, because we talk about two different things, such as he talks about sports and I talk about video games, and he doesn't know much about video games, and I don't know as much sports as he does. Things of that nature. But it's really good that he's trying to, start to do that and develop that, doing something that he wants to do, because he's retired right now from the Air Force, and it's great that he's trying to do something that he wants to do now. But that just got me thinking though, and it also got me thinking a bunch of other subjects too. But that's what's been on my mind lately, and since this is really the end of that subject, let's talk about the gameplay today. Using the MP7, and I customized the MP7, of course, and literally these kill streaks I have not changed since I actually got off last night. I literally changed these kill streaks and just put random streaks, actually. Well, because once I prestiged, I put random streaks, but I did prestige again, and basically I just kept the same kill streaks. I have not changed them yet, and I basically just go on a really bad tear on Nuketown at the moment, and yeah, that was pretty much the gameplay, really. But anyways, this is pretty much the video, and this has been Bushwhacker 62. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Sorry about some of the stuttering. Goodbye.